Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I thank you all for joining me this evening. I figure we catch up on some of the latest things going on within our nation. So I thank you all for joining me. Be sure to like the stream as you enter. Hope everyone has had a fabulous Monday. I had a great day myself. So bear with me one moment. I'm sorry, I'm running behind. I'm going to get the videos queued up and then we can get started. But pretty much as you see in the title, it looks like young Pharaoh has kind of been riding Lou's ass for the last few weeks. You remember last time we were together, we talked about Lou icing that cake, and he said he wanted to demote him for icing the cake. Well, now he's saying he's fired Lou, and Martina is back in the picture. So that's pretty interesting. It looks like he's putting her on a pedestal again. He's idealizing her. And I just saw that Golden Beauty went on a date. So that's also an interesting development. So it's just a lot going on. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What's up, Theo Brand? Yeah, he did call Lou dumb as fuck, but gonna say he's a smart guy. Yes, he's terrible. Queen, what's up, Queen? Good to see you. Yeah, it is confusing. Lou does have, I know he has an Instagram. I think he has a channel. We'll try to find it. But I think he's still, I'm gonna let y'all see. I think he's still within our nation, but he will not be operating as his security guard. And I know when what's his name? Ace Heru did an interview with King. I think the guy's name is World News. Excuse me, I'm saying his name wrong. But that channel he covers like Nature Boy, Young Pharaoh. Ace said that that guy doesn't, Lou doesn't seem like a bodyguard type. So even Young Pharaoh said something like, he kind of alluded to the fact that Lou is really not a bodyguard. Like if something pop off, he can't really support him. So to me, it just seems like Young Pharaoh like people around him that he can bully, tell what to do. Because what kind of grown ass man gonna let some dude punk him out for icing the cake? Like, who does that? That's ridiculous. So bear with me one moment, y'all. We're going to start with Instagram because Instagram is where he kicks his shit. He can't really, because YouTube, he can't really go in on YouTube the way he wants to. I hope he ain't been flagged that quick. Let me see. Because, his Instagrams and YouTubes get flagged left and right. And I didn't screen record it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's what I have. I am banking YP. I'm banking YP. All right, so I got it. I'll pause it and share my screen because we're gonna start there with Lou, and I think I'll find Lou's Instagram page as well. Yeah, you saw that, Queen? Right. I wonder if she just capping with that run on a date. And what do y'all think about a woman with young children? Not saying you shouldn't date, but to me, that should be the least of her concerns personally. Like, you worry about no damn dating. Because he gonna run off anybody. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna get started with Instagram. I want y'all to see the updates with our brother Lou. So let's get into it. Okay, that's not something there. This is the guy who was in Arizona with Kurt Cocaine or some shit. I don't know that man's name.
I could take it away. Who forever rest in peace, soul dirty bastard. Mind lightning, rabbit, whole thing got Kevin Hart, pussy put up.
Listen, y'all, I love Lou. I love him. You're in the next room, and I just told him, Lou ass is fired. Lou ass is no longer Major General. He had his shot, he blew it. But Lou is a good student. So Lou will remain a student at our university, probably the #1 student. But Lou is a stupid motherfucker. This nigga continues to post the fucking location like a fucking retard. I tell this motherfucker 90 times, a thousand times a day, stop posting the fucking location. Lou continues to post the fucking location. Goddamn idiot. But he's a brilliant man. He's a good man. He's smart. He's a good student. He's a fucking retarded ass soldier though. So Lou, I love you, but you're fucking fired, my nigga. Fired. Cause you keep violating, my nigga. That's on the spot. Fired. You was in the military. Why the fuck do you keep? And then this nigga gonna tell me, this motherfucker gonna tell me, I don't see what's so important.
Yeah.
Okay,
Firstly,
so
listen, y'all. I love.
so as y'all see, he has fired General Lou for violation to keep posting the location that they're at. I know they were down in Florida. I don't know if they're still in Florida, but young Pharaoh didn't like Lou sharing the location. So, and how he gonna say, "Oh, you a good soldier or you a good guy, but you dumb as fuck"? Like, isn't that so rude to talk about him that way? When Lou came all the way from Florida to work with him. So I'm gonna see if I can find Lou's Instagram right quick to see if he's giving us any intel because Lou does seem like a
Lou, I love you.
generally nice guy.
Are you in the next room?
Okay, I'm gonna open the tab. But you do have to ask yourself, and that's a question I have, like, what kind of man will allow um another man to punk you like he does? Because if you ask me, young Pharaoh be punking Lou. He be talking to him like he crazy. So I think this is his page. Yep, this is his Instagram. So I'm going to share. His Instagram is called Black Atypical. I'm not sure, Theo. Hopefully we can answer that tonight. Did you see he sent them home? Because I know they went to Florida and it did look like Lou was at home. Like he knew, like he had a little girl, and because I thought maybe they went there for an event or something, but you might be onto some of that, Theo Brand. And I want to say before I share this, I thank you all for joining me. A lot of people have been subscribing to the channel, so I definitely thank you all for that. Leave a comment. Let me know you're new to the channel so I can formally welcome you because it doesn't always, tell me who's subscribing, but it's been a lot, so I definitely appreciate it. All right, so this is Lou's Instagram. He has a YouTube as well, so we might need to go there to see. Because Ace, Ace said he wasn't going to speak, but Ace has giving his side of the story. So maybe we'll get something from Lou. Oh, yeah, the camera guy, Glow. Yeah. I think he's Asian or something. Okay, so we need to go. We're going to go to YouTube and check out Lou's video to see if there's any good intel there. Because I hadn't had a chance to look at his YouTube channel. Before I do that, let's just, if y'all don't mind, we'll just finish these stories, these young Pharaoh's Instagram stories. Let's do that right before we go to YouTube. But what do y'all think about Odd Nation so far? I know young Pharaoh mentioned he's going to bring back unpolitically correct, the kind of things he was doing before. So are y'all excited to see that back? Or do y'all think those things are gone forever? Because to me, he seems so scatterbrained, like he be all over the place.
And I just told him, Lou Ass is fired. Lou Ass is no longer Major General. He had his shot, he blew it. But Lou is a good student. So Lou will remain a student at our university, probably the #1 student.
So if Lou's gonna stay a student, we need to figure out, because Theo made a good point, is Lou back home or is he still living at, I call it Odd Nation headquarters, because this is a cult. So
but Lou is a stupid motherfucker. This
Yeah.
now, do y'all see this lady? He keeps adding this lady named K Empress. He's saying she's the only woman in his entire life to ever to never have to be molded or repeated, I guess repeatedly told how to handle him. Now, when I clicked on her, because I can't do it on my desktop, but on my phone, when I clicked on her page, she is an actress. So I'm like, why would she want to be dealing with this guy? Now, what's interesting, he's not mentioning Joshlyn anymore. Now, Joshlyn was just there. Remember last week, she was helping him with the life insurance issues he was having. Now, I believe he took down the life insurance video. I'm not really sure why. And it kind of looked like, you remember when he was putting money on people's head, it kind of made it look like, were you trying to really hurt these people or wanted these people to be harmed so you could cash out? Because in that video, it was revealed that he had like some large life insurance policies on gold, and at least on gold, and I don't know on Kemel. So now this is his boo. K Empress is his boo. So I'm gonna find her Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna find her Instagram real quick to see who she is, because when I looked at it earlier, it said she was an actress. K Empress. Okay, she says she's an artist and she's Nikki on Greenleaf. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen so y'all can see her in case you've never seen her before. And be sure to like the stream as you enter. And let me know what you think of the developments thus far. I would like this to be interactive because, it makes things fun. All right, bear with me a moment. Okay, so this is the woman that he's adding that's saying that she's such a great woman. K Empress. Apparently she's on Greenleaf. I've never seen that show. So let me know if y'all familiar with her. And then can you tell that he has a type? Not saying anything's wrong with that. I think everyone has a type. But all the women that he fawns over, they all kind of look alike, from Martina, Joshlyn, this lady, K Empress. What's the young lady name? Omori. They all have a similar look, a similar build, similar hair texture. So I'm just wondering, why would she want to? I wonder, does she know him at all? Or does she even know this guy? Let's see if she's adding him any. So she's not mentioning him in her stories or on her Instagram for what I can see. So I don't think maybe in his mind, he thinks he know this woman. That's very possible. All right, let's continue. So he wants her to forgive him. Okay. He messed up with her due to his drama with his due to my drama starting as children's mothers, but I came out to Florida to get my baby back. Okay, he has a heart. He said, P.S. My words are very long and detailed because in reality, I wish I could give you more in this moment to truly display what you deserve and mean to me. So he's laying it on thick for her. Okay, he's promoting.
I want to let y'all know, despite the large amount of female traffic that I may have, this is not community dick. Okay. Now, I do think I'm sexy, but I'm too sexy. But okay, and I do back my abs out from time, and I do think I'm look so good. But that's just called self-love. But I do want to let everybody know this is not community dick. It's not, and it is someone who I'm very, very emotionally fond of. Okay, so I want to let y'all know, ladies, I'm a hoe, but I'm not a hoe. With that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
He think he's so funny. So he's saying he's a hoe, but he's not a hoe. Do y'all think his antics with him always, having Martina in the picture, now he and this actress, Joshlyn, do you think that has influenced Golden's decision to date? Because just the other day she was acting as public relations for him. even though all the things he's done to her.
Y'all, I comedy on the way to you, her. Let's get it! You know what I feel like right now? Double R when he said, I got the Double R, what's that song called? When you said I got the baddest on my team, I don't have to choose. Oh, you know what I feel like right now? Double R when he said, I got the Double R, what's that song called? When you said I got the baddest on my team, I don't have to choose. Oh, 16, I was sipping lean before Future you heard, but I like this song though. Too sexy for this, too sexy for this.
This is the cameraman glow back here. I don't know if y'all seen the cameraman yet, but that guy is the new cameraman. So he literally pays him to, I guess, follow him around and vlog. In one of the vlogs, the cameraman was laughing. That was hilarious. So this guy, he's a whole piece of work. But I just want y'all to know that that's Glow, if you didn't know that already.
Yeah, that's cameraman Glow right there. That's my boy. That's my $1 million cameraman. He coming over there. My man about to come over there. When it be all of Matalo, Latino, Latina, Latino. It's the $1 million boy right here, you know? Boy. Let's get it. Working nigga out, traveling the workout shit. All right, showing though. You on our way back to the crib. Think we got some sexy for that Alright, so I'm not gonna disclose my current party, but yes, we're gonna do stick beside him. Steve! I've been watching Steve Wilkos since 8th grade. Yeah. Guess what? Y'all talking all that shit about Young Pharaoh ain't shit. He ain't, oh, let's turn it down. Y'all talking about Young Pharaoh ain't shit, he ain't shit, he a deadbeat, this, that, and the third, and don't nobody want him, and whatever. Guess what? She gonna stick beside him. So this is your man.
So he's telling this chick that she's gonna stick beside him. Now on her Instagram, she's not mentioning him, so I guess we'll see. But I wonder, does he even know her, or is this his imagination? Is it the shrooms actually talking?
So this is your man. I'm gonna stick beside him. She gonna stick beside him. She gonna stick beside him. How about that?
If you thought the words were tripping you out, wait till you see the.
I'm talking about
He can't call nobody a clout chaser. You see how he's adding Kevin Samuels. He added the Steve Wilkos show, so he cannot call anyone a clout chaser because he's doing clout chasing himself. But I think that would be hilarious if he called into Kevin Samuels' show. Because last week, I think that guy Jeff from Zoe Williams' show, he called in, so that was entertaining. And he should go on Steve Wilkos' show. Maybe Steve can counsel him.
We call that a Timothy. When we're talking about Ace, nigga, Ace used to be hating on Kevin Samuels every day. Man, fuck Kevin Samuels. But I still used to watch Kevin Samuels. Yeah,
Ace Herusa, he is the high value man aficionado. That he started the high value conversation. And y'all could check out his channel. He goes into detail there. But he says he started the conversation and basically, in a way, kind of seeing Kevin Samuels biting from him, which a lot of content creators have been saying that. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. Yeah, he's a sassy guy, ain't he? Pharaoh is sassy.
like, okay, nigga, I like Kevin Samuels. Nigga, what you talking about? Hater.
Look at his eyes. His damn eyes always booked. He really has a mother wound he needs to heal because he's always talking about women betrayed him, from all the women in his family, Gold and Kemel. So that's kind of interesting.
If you thought the words were tripping you out.
It's a lazy ass bra on this flight. Alright. Please give me a white next time I ask for it. Thank you very much. Lazy ass bra right here, y'all. Jesus fucking Christ. United, y'all need to fire her ass.
Okay, you saying that's not him? Okay. Look, he's shouting out Donald Trump Jr. Isn't that crazy though? This time last year, like Pharaoh was doing all these events. He's live. If you looked at his live stream last year, we have thousands of people in there, super chats left and right. And they canceled after the CPAC people canceled him. They threw him away like trash. Like, and he seemed like, I think he's very hurt by that because he doesn't seem like he's been right since. I'm not a fan of cancel culture. I don't like how he treats the women, children, mothers, but council culture is very brutal. So they use him to try to get the young black vote. And once he rubbed them wrong, they just threw him away. So that's what's popping on the Instagram. Now I said we was gonna go check out General Lou's YouTube channel to see if he's giving us any intel as to what's going on his end. I know young Pharaoh made him change his Instagram name. So bear with me one moment. The other guy, the other security guard, General Qua, he's really quiet. I don't really hear much from him. It looks like Lou stays in trouble. Lou is always in trouble. Oh gosh, he must have changed the channel name. I'm sorry, y'all. I do appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to find that video. Black Atypical. Okay. Black Atypical. All right. So I did find it. Let's get into So in this video, basically, looks like he's covering their Phoenix, Arizona trip. So let's see what's up. And hey, Just, thanks for joining. I'm wondering, was this the last straw for young Pharaoh? Because you remember he was saying that he's tired of Lou sharing their location. I wonder, but he just posted this 12 hours ago. So yes, Just she back saying yes to everything he says on the FaceTime. She's back, but he's also idealizing another woman. So, and I want to show Martina Instagram, but it's a lot of ass on it. So I don't know if I can really show it. Maybe I can find one picture to highlight because, she's an OnlyFans woman. I'm just going through this to see if he's talking. Okay, there's Joshlyn right there. And Chef Yak.
Representative, in this video we will be discussing, focus and boundary. Focus is very crucial, very
Oh, he look like that Rugrats character.
important. Focus on your day-to-day life and schedule, or however it might whatever you want to put your energy into. Focus is a big deal because you just don't want to shit and piss everywhere. You want to focus yourself, align yourself in your lane, your tree. Boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself, set boundaries for others. Nobody knows you. You barely know you. Every day you wake up with yourself, learning more aspects about yourself. So there's nothing that's set in stone. There's nothing that's, the one way. It's all what you focus on and what you, I don't want to say bound or limit because God is limitless, but set standards,
I
boundaries.
don't understand how he's so deep, don't have no chapstick. Like, he needs some chapstick. I want to run back, for the people that just joined in, I want to run back the Instagram video where young Pharaoh explains to us why he fired Lou, General Lou. Because we remember, he had iced that damn cake. Pharaoh wasn't happy about him icing the cake. Why didn't Chef Yak ice the damn cake anyway? Who just sit a cake out and don't ice it? Like, this is just so bizarre. This is so bizarre. Okay, so I'm just going to run this story back for y'all that's just joining, just for some context.
I love you. Listen, y'all, I love Lou. I love him. We are here in the next room, and I just told him, Lou ass is fired. Lou ass is no longer Major General. He had his shot, he blew it. But Lou is a good student, so Lou will remain a student at our university. Probably the #1 student. But Lou is a stupid motherfucker. This nigga continues to post the fucking location like a fucking retard. I tell this motherfucker 90 times, 1,000 times a day, stop posting the fucking location. Lou continues to post the fucking location. Goddamn idiot. But he's a brilliant man. He's a good man. He's smart. He's a good student. He's a fucking retarded ass soldier though. So Lou, I love you, but you're fucking fired, my nigga. Fired. Cause you keep violating, my nigga. That's on the spot. Fired. You was in the military. Why the fuck do you keep? And then this nigga gonna tell me, this motherfucker gonna tell me, I don't see what's so important.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited, you heard?
Why he gonna sample Howard? What's that song, Howard Hewitt? He just keep ruining all these damn songs. Stop it. Stop it. Let me see what y'all saying. So that's what happened with General Lou. General Lou seems like he has a good heart. He seems like a nice guy, right? What do y'all think of Lou? He said Young Sierra talking that shit like he leveled up. It looked like a regular suburban neighborhood. Right, price on Airbnb. And we know that like Arizona home prices are really cheap. Like, cost of living there is not a lot. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, just Susie. I can never remember Susie's name. What's up, Faith Johnson? You said he talked like he's slow. Yeah, it's like he's trying to be fake deep or something. I don't know if that's authentic for him. It's not coming off authentic. Damn, you say Lou talk like he took the short bus to school. Wow. Yeah, and it seems like there is a certain type of person that aligns themselves with these cults. So I want to explore that, investigate that further because a lot of these people have a lot of similarities, you know? Damn, you said Chef Yo can't turn your stove on. No, his food look nasty as hell. And his hands, like, do he even wash his hand? He look gross. Young Riri tell us his location. Right, he tell us everywhere he is, but he want to do Lou like that. I'm rooting for Lou. Lou, if you want to come on here and share your story, you're welcome to come on here. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. Don't let that dude punk you, Lou. Don't let him punk you. All right, let's go back to the YouTube.
Boundaries for yourself and others. In my last video, I discussed value. You have to focus on yourself to even understand your value. The boundaries. Set boundaries because you don't want any external or what you would illusion to be internal, you know, energy to combat you in your mind, in your journey, in your focus. So focus on yourself. I don't know. I'm not being cliche. If you might hear other people say the same thing, but your movie, side characters to your movie, take control of your reality. And if you listen to a Black atypical representative such as myself / Icing, you would focus on yourself and you would set these boundaries, set these standards for yourself, and then you shall gain more favorable results within the life you choose, within the timeline of.
Hold on, I want to share something with y'all because Lou reminds me of this character from in Living Color. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about because Chef Yak, Lou, a lot of these guys have these criminal records, and I think they're kind of vulnerable in that way. Y'all remember Oswald Bates from In Living Color? Is that not Lou right now? Like trying to sound fake deep? That reminds me of Lou. Literally. He's Oswald Bates. Let's see what y'all talking about. Right. Like why it's kind of sad. These people are joining these cults. And I really had so much empathy for Catalea. She was so distraught by young Pharaoh not coming through with the promises he made her. Like that woman you could tell she was genuinely disappointed and so upset. And it's really sad. And even Lou, because even seeing Lou, to me, has this aura of like sadness. Like, I don't know what young Pharaoh is doing to people, but it's not good. Right. Yeah. You don't got to worry about young slave driver bitching him no more. And like I said, Lou, you're welcome to come here. Let's chop it up. Tell your experience. Maybe you could save other people from joining that cult. he said Faith said he just need to stop and learn how to pronounce his words. Oh Lord. Hey, he probably was in the back of the class. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I'm gonna have to set a disclaimer up for y'all. Theo Brand said, not sorry, none of them have good stability about themselves to me. Yeah. It seems like a lot of people are looking for a savior, especially women, a lot of times looking for a savior, but no one's coming to save you. You got to save yourself. And I thought it was sad to see a woman in her 40s still looking for Superman to swoop in and save her from her own self. No, it don't work like that. Yes, I might play a little of that because, YouTube be hating. Let's play some Oswald Bates right quick. And I'll cut it out later because in Living Color, like, wasn't the 90s just everything for like media, TV, music? I was watching Wayans Brothers Today. Just remember last week we watched that clip of when Marlon had joined that cult. I was cracking up. I had to go watch some because it's on HBO Max. if y'all want to see some
Do you secrete a reading dysfunction? Do you have problems putting your words in a colostomy bag? That's why I've created this new program called Book on Phonics.
That's Lou,
I'll teach you how to testiculate my way. To computate how it works, I will intersex with a perverted deviant by using one of my own penile implants. Masticate the sentence. C, dick, angina. Angina. You know what Jana is,
which
don't
one
you?
is Pharaoh? Pharaoh, David,
You see, you conjectulating your verbs and reaming your fibula. Impeach me. Dick, at last. You emasculating basic accelerating at a promiscuous rate. Hey, man, that ain't what that says. Shut up. Suppress your defecation. See, reading is bisexual in your mentality. I think it was Plato, Plato, who stuck to the wall when he said one must put his transvestite in jeopardy if one wants to become a cunning linguist. Like Vanna White. Now, hermaphrodite, try it again. C, Jane, C, Jane's big breastises. That's it. Now you're expectorating your Sphinx distinct wedge. I got to have a big breast. Hold on. I ain't no venereal blood rucker. But I can teach you to prorate your hemorrhoidal retention. And you don't even have to be clairvoyant.
he said clairvoyant.
To ovulate this amazing program. But
I want to do a stream on that, on these women in our nation. They all clairvoyant. So intuitive, but they keep falling for the okie doke. Like,
big eye Jane's breastises. Gigantor. So please, don't put off tomorrow what you can castrate today. Send your colon in today. Soon you'll be on your ivory way. And remember, RIF, reading is fallopian.
wow, that's so silly. So that was Lou, y'all. That's what Lou be sounding like.
Fallopian.
Let me find my, let me share my screen. Let's see what y'all saying before we go back to Lou. You know who else talked like that? Oswald Bates, T.I. T.I. reminded me of Oswald Bates as well. Let's see, but Theo said, fuck that. Damn, none of them stable. Yeah, it really was just, and Living Color is hilarious. Faith said, Golden Camille keep making all these damn videos. Both of them just need to take the L. Girl, you saw this weekend? But that, oh no, old boy went in on Golden. I was like, oh damn, that girl might have cried. She might have cried after that dragging. Because my issue is that I don't have issue with any of the women per se. I don't know these people right there. I think our nation's interesting to unpack. But I remember when Golden was on here, like asking people for cash apps to buy a gun. She was talking about he dragged her by her hair, pulled her out the house. She called the police. He kicked her head, all this shit. But now she acting like public relations. So I'm like, you need to check that because, and then Joshlyn, she want to fight Joshlyn. You know, she wants to fight this woman. Like, y'all ghetto, y'all ratchet as hell. Right, the 90s were everything. What a cool time to be a young person, I'd say. Right, Martin, Wayans Brothers. I love Wayans Brothers. I watched an episode today. You remember when Pops, the Temp Tones? Like John Witherspoon's so funny. Oh, welcome, Faith. Thanks for joining me. You're definitely welcome. What's up, Yaisha, Kente? Okay, I gotta see that meme because that is definitely T.I.
Choices that you vibrate towards by every moment. Because you know the past don't exist. and the future has been created, but you could foresee and foreshadow the future and the past within the now by what you do, by what you see, by how you intake and by how you process, how you function. So focus on yourself. Do the right.
Well, maybe he manifested being fired from Young Pharaoh because he talking about the future, the past, the present, all this stuff. So maybe he manifested getting fired.
Things that you know is right. Be the righteous individual. Be the enlightened individual, and be the person who set boundaries. Because that's just another form of discipline. That's just another form of, you know, maintenance and maintaining. So
Hold on, time out. He's talking about setting boundaries. Now we've been seeing Young Pharaoh punk this guy out for weeks, several weeks now. So do y'all think him icing the cake was him flexing his authority, like showing that Young Pharaoh not gonna tell him what to do? I think it's interesting. He's talking about setting boundaries. Maybe he put Young Pharaoh in his place, and maybe that's why he was sharing the location. What do y'all think about that?
yeah. So this has been another Black and Typical video from Joshlyn, a Black and Typical representative, and focus on yourself. Set standards and boundaries on your mind to understand that value. Peace.
Okay, so he said he's setting boundaries, he's setting standards for himself. So I want to go to his, see if I can find that Instagram Lieutenant, because he told him to change the name. Lieutenant, I don't know if I spelled it right. Lieutenant General Lou. Lieutenant General. Are people, I've never been in the military, but do people have names like that in the United States military, like Lieutenant General? I thought you were either one or the other. I didn't think you could be all of them. Lieutenant General, Commander. I didn't think you could be all of them. Y'all let me know. 'Cause let's see if you have anything interesting. So I tried to find an Instagram under that name. I was unable to. Let's see. So he's probably changed the name. Somebody said, "Bro, you got fired, but forgot to turn in your hat." Oh boy. Oh, see. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. I'm gonna share this right quick. Let's see. Look at his little thing on his YouTube. Isn't that funny? That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, I'm just trying to access that. Bear with me a moment. Let's see if we have anything else interesting on here. He wants you to watch his video. Okay, so he posted this video on October 20th. So when they were in Arizona. So I wonder was Young Pharaoh mad about that? You went outside where you hide. You the check out the people outside. All for the money and funds. You might keep a set. For it ain't got no keys in it. But I want you see the shit. Know you how I breathe the bitch. And the devil needs this shit. But the hell when I break your back. Get around and eat this bitch. No love. Fuck them. No way. Play So that's Joshlyn right there. Remember last week they were together. Now he's not even mentioning her. Now he's hyping up Martina and K Empress. They got all this copywritten music. So let's see. Wow. All right, thanks just for that. I'm about to pull that up so you can see how T.I. likes to talk. I'm gonna have to do that later. I'm struggling because I'm trying to do it on my phone, trying to find it on my desktop because I don't think I can click that link from StreamYards. Let's see. No, I can't click it from StreamYards. But thank you. I'll play that before we wrap up this evening. Right. He don't do any work. He be having a grand old time. He be having a grand old time. So that's what's going on with Lou. Now, I also told y'all that Miss Martina is back in the picture. So let me find that. He's been uploading a lot of his lectures and stuff. Nick Cannon still has not put up their Cannon class.
Why is Glenn Youngkin running for governor? Well,
When election day comes and goes because they're just.
Pharaoh, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. That is why one must focus. Let's get it! I'm about to cut like I'm tension. I wanna run from the Joshlyn. Doing all like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. I'm about to cut like I'm tension. I wanna run from the Joshlyn. Cause doing all like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. Peace, family. This video right here is about the return of White Behind Perspective, Unpolitically Correct, and YP Instagram Live. All of those platforms will be coming back here. I understand that things got deleted, these have been scrambled. My mind has not been at peace because of me worrying about my children. I care about my children. I don't know why, after I exposed human trafficking and the things that have been going on in this world involving adrenochrome with children, I'll be put in a predicament that I'm in by my children's mother, which is being separated by my children. But, okay, we're trying our best to come to peaceful terms with each other as mature adults. I'm looking to move forward and not hinder their lives. Hopefully, they're looking forward to do the same. I'm looking forward to garner healthy relationships with the women that I'm looking to cohabitate with on this planet. And I have never abandoned my ancestors in the concept of my Otten bloodline, and I will not. So, with that being said, Otten Family channel, Otten Family videos as well will be pulling up, and we will be getting it in. So all of the old things that I've been doing for years on this YouTube channel, on multiple different channels, I'm gonna do them all at one time on this channel. I'm not abandoning any of my platforms. So with that being said, if whatever aspect of me that you like, whether it be fighting, Otten Family videos, vlogs, teaching, university, YP Higher Perspective, Unpolitically Correct, all of those videos will be here on this one single channel. And despite the drama and the things that I have been going through, I am returning to a more peaceful and positive state. For those of you who are new to me, I curse sometimes. I'm funny. I like to play. For those of you, once again, who may be new to me, I have a lot of self-love. Sometimes I like to say I'm too sexy for this day or something like that. But that doesn't mean I have community penis. That doesn't mean that I'm not loyal to the woman or women that I'm talking to at the time. And that doesn't mean that I'm easily accessible outside of a relationship if I am in one, because I like to be sexy on camera and off camera sometimes. So I want to let the women know out there, I am very in tune and happy with myself. I love you all for supporting me in the comments the way that you have done. And please continue to support me in the comments the way you have done.
and I'm always going to make sure that I appeal to myself and whoever myself may appeal to, be of the opposite sex. But we want to go back.
He just be talking, and he don't be talking about anything. But thank you, Aisha. I hope you have a good work day or work night. Let's see what y'all saying. Right, he be having a good time. Joshlyn said no. Like, it's crazy she came back. Like, she could have lost her life. Right, I wish I could get paid to act like that too. Like, man. Let's see. He said he should have took his own advice. You remember what's those Negro College Fund? What was it called? United Negro College Fund. Lou Ross be like, "Oh my, it's a terrible thing to waste." I showed my age with it. I used to love those telethons. Young Tunchi, oh Lord. I'm a lizard, I'm a frog, I'm a wizard. Absolutely not, just absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I didn't notice his eyes were kind of cross-eyed or something. He just had this goofy ass look. So no. Okay. Now he had this long ass video where he was going in on black women. He talking about he the most intelligent. So bear for one moment. I think this is the video where he was talking to Martina.
Good.
Oh, these damn ads. Good grief. Yeah, I used to love those I guess they were like telethons they would do when all the celebrities come on there and they talk about like Howard University, Southern, all the black colleges. Okay, let me share my screen. Come on. Struggling tonight. What is going on? I know y'all like the intro music, so I'm trying to get it to start at 0. I know Just especially loves it.
Froze. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. That is why one must focus. Ha. Let's get it! I pop at the cut like I'm danger. I wanna run some Joshlyn. Cut through an off like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. I pop at the cut like I'm danger. I wanna run some Joshlyn. Cut through an off like a ninja. Shout out to 365 Whole Foods Market Ginger Ale. Shout out to y'all. Now, and baby girl, listen, I'm the vibe. I got my queen right here on the line.
Okay, so he's on the phone with Martina. I'm gonna gas her up. And we also saw he was promoting Whole Foods That's Whole Foods brand 365. You think they're gonna give him a sponsorship? I doubt it.
If you hear me vibing right, because you know I love you, you get all the love all the time. If you ever want to tap in and say anything, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm rapping. Now this right here is my personal opinion on middle class women. It's my personal opinion. I believe it to be a fact. But since a lot of y'all niggas don't go by facts and truth anymore, I guess we just gotta start going by fucking opinions like a lot of you assholes choose to do. Now, with that being said, right? I feel like this, and I'm talking about women. Let me say this: whenever you hear me talking, I'm talking about my personal experiences. Not no shit I've never seen. Not no shit I ain't never been around. I've never grown up around any other women but black women in the lower and the middle class. So that is what I'm talking about. I feel like this. I feel like black women in the lower class have low ass self-esteem. They're insecure. A lot of them have been abused, and then you get a nigga like, you know how many women I want to talk to, and they like me, but they don't trust me because another type of street nigga then abused them so goddamn bad. I remind them of a nigga from high school that dogged them out. So I need for street niggas to start doing right by women because y'all fucking my shit up.
So it's you kind of sound like those women that be on YouTube talking about black men need to do better, don't he? Oh yeah, that's classic. That's absolutely classic. Yeah, I'm just saying. I know you like this music, Young MGTOW overlord.
Y'all fucking my shit. I'm trying to shoot my shot at a goddamn doctor, lawyer, or dentist, and they looking at me like I'm trouble. I ain't no guy.
So young Pharaoh, he's about hypergamy, right? He's trying to level up, get him a doctor, lawyer.
Goddamn trouble. That's Tyrone and Ray Ray and Shaquilla. I'm being good. So with that being said,
he know he full of shit. You saw he was laughing while he said that. He know he's full of shit.
I need y'all to clean up. But anyway, all jokes aside, I feel like this. Middle class women who I want to get on, or bitches that have both their parents in the house, whatever you want to call them, right? I feel like a lot of the black men images is being ruined because these bitches is hanging around with niggas, and I ain't gonna say that they shouldn't be hanging with. It's like the bad boy image, right? It's like the women, it's like the white women. You know, they dad be whatever your dad is. You got the white girl, she be sneaking out the window, going to get on the motorcycle with Brad. You know what I'm saying? Brad's the badass. You know what I'm talking about? Brad's the badass, he rides the fucking bike, all that type of shit. Dad don't want Susan talking to Brad, but Shorty loved Brad. But the difference between Susan and Shaquilla is Susan gonna ride or die for Brad. Shaquilla gonna have Ray Ray ass locked the fuck up. At least Susan gonna be like
ridiculous. So he's saying that black women have men locked up. And he has a problem with women that grew up in the house with their mother and father. So he has a problem with them. He don't think they the best women.
At least Susan gonna be like, Dad, I love him. You don't know him. Don't get it. Susan gonna ride for Brad. Shaquilla gonna ride for Ray Ray until it's time for her parents to ask her about Ray Ray. Until it's time for the police to ask her about Ray. Now Ray Ray ain't shit. He made you do it. He manipulated you. He forced you to do it. You wasn't like that. He's a liar. Put him on child. He's a deadbeat. So the difference between white women and black women in America that I see, white women ride with their bad boys. White women ride with their bad boys. They ride with them. They ride with them. I don't see the Hell's Angels.
I just want to know about this cameraman. I wonder how much he's paying the camera guy to do this. Y'all do realize this cameraman follow him around and record this crap, right? The camera guy Glow records this. So he is going in on sisters in this video. He's really mad at Kemel because she done put him on child support, and he's not a fan of the white man system. Yeah, that's good. It's so much divisive content on social media about like black men horrible, black women horrible. It's really sad. I know, that's why he's laughing. He just is a clown.
On child support. I don't. And I don't know the Hell's Angels personally, but I would like to say I like the Hell's Angels. I ain't got no problem. I like them. I watched them as a kid on Spike TV. Get into the action. Okay, I used to watch the Hell's Angels. So I don't see the Hell's Angels in family court. I don't. Because they women ride with them. Literally, right on the back of the motherfucking truck. Our women, they want to be over here smoking, chilling, shaking that ass, all that. As soon as the motherfucking police come, it wasn't me, it was him. He put his hands on it. So I'm gonna let y'all bitches know. All y'all middle class bitches, stay away. We don't want nothing to do with y'all scary ass bitches. Go talk to the men that you're trying to hold this persona up for. Because I'm not no corny ass, fake ass dude. Go talk to the corny ass, fake ass dude that you're acting like you want. Stop acting like you want a corny ass, fake ass dude, but behind the scenes, you want to chill with the real niggas. And then when the world puts his attention on you, you're not even real enough to stand by a real nigga. Right or wrong?
Right.
Do you feel like that's an accurate assessment, baby girl? So, with that
ass back agreeing with everything Pharaoh says. So he's saying that middle class women, he don't want a middle class woman. He's saying they not ride or die like the hood chicks. What's up, Chi-Chi? Yes, he fired Lou because he said Lou is giving out their location. And you remember Lou, I don't know if you're aware, but one of the violations Lou did was ice that cake that Chef Yak made. Now, do y'all believe Chef Yak made a vegan cake? I don't believe it. I believe Chef Yak made that Pillsbury or Betty Crocker mix with egg and everything else. But let's continue.
That's one issue I have. The other issue I have is y'all bitches be intimidated. And y'all be doing the same shit the college niggas be doing. Let me give you an example, right? College niggas. I know y'all bitch ass niggas like the back of my goddamn ass cheeks. Stop playing me.
Hold on.
Y'all niggas be.
I'm running that bag. What? That's kind of weird to say. What's his beef with college guys?
College niggas. I know y'all bitch ass niggas like the back of my goddamn ass cheeks. Stop playing me.
Now, who knows the back of their ass cheeks? Do y'all understand that? Do I need to run that back again? I'm gonna run that back again one more time.
And y'all be doing the same shit the college niggas be doing. Let me give you an example, right? College niggas. I know y'all bitch ass niggas like the back of my goddamn ass cheeks. Stop playing me. Y'all niggas be doing worse than what street niggas be doing. Y'all niggas be out here. We not in the fraternities doing gay shit. Y'all are. Let's just be true. Let's just be honest about that. We not in these damn Greek fraternities sucking dick for the deal. Y'all are. We not in there letting niggas put shit up our ass. Y'all are. But y'all be the same motherfuckers to these women talking down on he's a street guy, he got a criminal background check, and I graduated from here and I got 5 fucking degrees and y'all motherfuckers can't even get a job with them degrees. I got more money than y'all.
Why he hating on the educated brothers? Do you not know Dr. Umar Johnson have 6 degrees? Don't be hating on our educated brothers. Don't do that. He said young cornball know damn well he the corny nigga sister stay curtain. Right. He's a joke. Didn't want to be polygamous. Who the fuck gonna sign up for that? So Chichi, you said I remember him icing the cake, but I just know it was me. Right. Chef Yak. Man, shut up. I'm sorry. I don't want nothing damn Chef Yak cook. What's up, D John? You said why the hell is he talking about street niggas instead of real men? Cause it literally that's all he talk about, the street and prison. Like he's almost like a robot. A ratchet robot. That's all he talk about. You say you're gonna go with the Duncan Hines cake mix. I'm trying to remember cake mix brand. Pillsbury, Duncan Hines. I want to say Betty Crocker. Chef Yak ass can't cook. See, I don't remember the last time I see my ass cheeks. Oh Lord. I just didn't understand that statement he made. You said Big Funky got a degree down. Big Funky said he's educated. He is a high value man, he is a high value man.
Niggas about to be working for me in a minute. Yeah. And so that being said, anyway, y'all motherfuckers be trying to throw dirt on people's names to make yourself look good. That's weak as fuck. That's weak to me. That's weak to me. And niggas be doing that shit, and females be doing that shit. I'm tired of niggas acting like, oh, I'm a real nigga, or I'm a better nigga than you because I graduated from here. Or I did. That don't make you a real nigga. That just means you graduated from there. It's just like, no disrespect to my bodyguard, right? My bodyguard, my ex-bodyguard. The bitch ass nigga who tried to press, I didn't even tell you, this nigga tried to press charges on me for terroristic threats. Yes. Yeah.
He talking about Ace Hayru. He did file charges on him, but I think it's in the state of Texas. I believe it's a misdemeanor.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the video. Listen, but here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing though, peep game. Peep game.
And while he's on that, if y'all need to catch up on anything within our nation, because we got the footage of Ace 2 filing that report, to check out my playlist. I have a playlist on the channel called Keeping Up with the Icings, and it has pretty much anything you want to find out if you missed anything, because this guy, I don't know if he's manic, but it'd be a lot going on. So you can check that out definitely if you want to catch up on anything. He said more like Great Value Bump. Damn.
Listen though. Now, bitches, right? Both my baby mothers fell for the okie doke. Now, peep game. A female will look at him and be like, a female will look at a nigga like him, right? And be like, oh, he was in the military. Motherfucker, you not even around. I'm around this motherfucker every day. He was in the military probably a year and got kicked out. 18 and 19. That's not being in the military. Right or wrong?
Right.
That's not being in the military. Motherfuckers go to that military at 18, being that bitch at they 30. They didn't went on tour 5 times. You got motherfuckers, you ain't never seen American Sniper? That's being in the military. That's being in the military. You ain't never.
Do y'all notice how he'll ask a question, but he's really already answered the question? Like he gives them options. It's the weirdest thing. And they just be going along with it.
What's that motherfucking movie with Tom Hanks? and they be pinned down about Vietnam and shit. They be at the little joint, and the motherfucking Nazis be in the window shooting down. It look like that shit look like Medal of Honor type joint. Good box. I don't know what that shit called, but that's being in the military. Going into training and getting kicked the fuck out is not being in the military. Okay, if that's the case, I was in the military.
So she said, Ace Heru went to train and got kicked out the military.
I've been busting my guns since 15. La 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 la. Christmas type shit. So if that's the case, I was in the military. So my thing is this. There's a difference between shit looking good on paper and having actual experience. It's a difference between the paper saying you're a 5-star prostitute and actually being in a room with somebody that's gonna suck that D real good.
What kind of analogy was that? He did that dab dance. Okay, it's a misdemeanor. I swear it. At least at one point, I swear it was a felony in Georgia. Because I remember my grandma and my great uncle got into it. He threatened her. She filed on him, and he got arrested for it. It's not funny. I'm sorry. Oh goodness, they a mess. He said they don't want to lose that check. They ain't never gonna get right. This is ridiculous.
It's a difference between a nigga saying I'm a porn star on paper, and there's a difference between me being in the room with your girl. And so that being said, y'all be falling for motherfuckers be out here trying to make themselves look better than somebody when really you don't have the qualifications. You don't have the experience, so you trying to fuck somebody else's image up to make yourself look good. That's garbage. That's trash. That's trash. That's whack as fuck. Motherfuckers be doing that shit all the time. And it happens to the best. We all fall for it. I fell for it. I got into it with baby girl over that. Something like a little bit of something.
Baby girl Martina. Y'all remember when Martina was sick of his shit, sick of him putting her in between him and Golden's arguments and stuff, and she had stopped talking to him, at least from what we could see.
Something like that. So it is what it is. But I said to say this. That's whack. That's garbage. And I'm not speaking on no other nigga. I'm speaking on me. I like women for them being who they are. I don't care about no Birkin bag. I don't care about none of that shit y'all bitches be caring about. I look like, for example, right before my last channel got deleted, right? When me and baby girl was going up and it was stuck, still stuck. When motherfuckers was talking shit about, oh, she do OnlyFans and Golden is a better, I don't give a fuck about no image. I don't give a fuck about an image. Be you, who you are should be the image, right or wrong. That should be the image. What was the first thing I said? I said, I like Martina because she's smart and she's a good fucking mother.
Okay, I'm not judging his sister, but he's supposed to be so high vibrational, right? Like this spiritual being on another dimension. He's been abducted by aliens. Why would he want a woman that does OnlyFans? I don't understand that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, because if y'all men okay with women doing OnlyFans, I'm gonna start me one thing. If this is okay, because I thought that was not. I thought it was considered sex work and not like ethical. So y'all let me know how did this doesn't really match his brand. Well, what his brand used to be. You say he take what he can get. I could see. I get it.
Those were my points. Not because she be getting money or not because this, that, and the third. I like Martina because I can have an intellectual conversation with Martina. Martina, what was we watching? What's up, handsome man? What's up? What was we watching the other day about them extraterrestrials?
Yeah, extraterrestrials in third world countries.
We be watching all kind of shit. Science.
Oh, no, that was in Australia.
We be watching. Watch this. Now watch this, right? I'm gonna just guess. Did you used to watch Unsolved Mysteries back in the day?
All of us watch Unsolved Mysteries. Our mama made us. Like, come on. I'm gonna show you Martina Instagram. I want y'all to see her because I know when, Martina and Maury, remember they had a pool party and he made Maury cry. We really didn't get a good look of Martina. So I'm gonna share her Instagram here. This is a decent photo, it's not ass cheeks busting out. But this is Martina. And again, the women that young Pharaoh deals with, they all literally look alike. I swear they all look alike. Do y'all think that? Don't all the women look similar? Let's check out her stories. Why not? Okay, she's a Taurus.
Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all about my fucking experience that I have been dealing with for the last probably about 10, 15 years, right? So I come from a small town like Buffalo, New York, small city. The first time I ever went to the dentist, I was fucking 22. My baby father brought me. My second son's father brought me to the dentist, right? So throughout my 20s, I'm going to dentist after dentist after dentist, trying to get my tooth fixed, right? So the dentist that I went to was telling me, oh, nothing's wrong with your tooth. Mind you, the first dentist that I went to, which was out here in Houston, where my baby father brought me to, was in Houston, told me that I needed a root canal. But, so I needed a root canal, but I couldn't afford a root canal. So they was like,
Okay, so we don't really care about that. Right? Right. I just don't understand what's really going on. Right, exactly. Exactly. Hold on. So you say you're not with the sex worker type of women. And D. John says by having an intellectual convo, he means him talking her list. Exactly. Yeah, they all the women look very similar. Chi Chi, this is Martina. If you heard Pharaoh mention Martina, calling him his baby and things like that, this is Martina. So, like I said, I know before we really didn't have a good image of her, but this is her Instagram. Y'all want to check her out, Martina Divine. Y'all guys like to see booties. She got them there.
like, you're young, we don't whatever they call it, a feeling. So I was 19. So throughout my
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the video, but that's kind of crazy. She said the first time she went to the dentist was in her 20s. That's crazy. Wow, that's different. Alrighty.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. That's my type right there. Animal Planet. Discovery Channel. Y'all got to step over here. We like real life.
So this is the type of woman because she like unsolved mysteries that she probably watched with her grandma. Y'all remember watching Unsolved Mystery? My mom loved that. This show creeped me out. Okay, so Unsolved Mysteries, Animal Planet, and what was the other one? Discovery Channel. So now she's the ideal woman. Okay, oh Lord, Justin haul his ass over there. Look at that IG. I don't want to show it because I don't want to get flat on it. It's a lot of what that song, booty rocking everywhere.
We like real life over here. We like to learn. Baby girl we be watching anatomy, chakras, all kind of stuff you would never think we'd be watching because y'all listening to motherfuckers that's not watching none of that. Y'all listening to motherfuckers that's putting on a image, but behind the scenes, they filling their minds with garbage all day. We out here trying to make it, trying to earn a living. But don't be trying to judge nobody off how they had to earn a living because I ride with real people. And I ride with real people. And I don't judge people off of where they come from. I judge people off where they're trying to go.
Okay, I could get with that. I mean, that's fair. He's saying don't judge her because how she makes her living. A lot of women are doing that today, and this woman, I think her name Dr. LaQuanda Jefferson. I had to start my live stream, but she made an interesting point about with like in our community, the marriage rates are down, and men are the gatekeepers of marriage. So a lot of women are trying. I guess she was saying a lot of women are financing, taking care of themselves by doing things like OnlyFans, like showing their new body. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember Unsolved Mysteries too. Uh, it was creepy to me.
Facts. And so that being said, middle class women, that's garbage. And y'all not gonna win me over like that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no, oh, I got it.
So middle class women are garbage to him. And that would be Golden and Kemel. They both have middle class backgrounds.
I don't know what you got. What type of woman are you? Do I like you? Are you fun? Are you funny? Can I be myself around you? You feel me? You got a lot of women who wanna, I call it, put the man in their pocket. You feel me? Like women like me and y'all like when I be the Holy Ghost. Y'all love that. But when we go out in public, you got motherfuckers, females that will tell you don't act like that because, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your boss. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. I'm me. You're not gonna tell me not to be myself as a man because it's another man that you're trying to obviously impress. Bitch, if it's another man in your mind who you feel conducts himself in a way that is standard, bitch, go be with him and let him raise the kids. Cause that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to submit to the mind and the character of the man that you deem to be of the highest value. Y'all bitches think the corporate white man is the most valuable man. And y'all want to be fucking on us, partying with us, having fun with us, because y'all know we lit over here. Y'all want to be over here bopping with us, vibing with us, but then when we come out the house, you want a nigga to put on a damn cloak. I'm me wherever I'm at. Anybody will tell you that. I used to play in court. I gotta play. I used to walk in court and Mr. Daniels, didn't we tell you don't come back? Oh my, come on, y'all. Let me just get 90 days. That was me. I used to be in and out that court by my name. Like, man, CO Sheriff was like, damn, you in here again, Mr. Daniels? Damn, like, I know the motherfuckers and the hoes. Know them very well. By that. So
he loves telling his jail stories. He loves recounting them jail stories.
I'm not putting on no show for nobody. I'm actually really smart. I can hang out with her and call anybody and continue talking just like this, and they gonna start talking to me. I don't got a fake for y'all motherfuckers. I'm naturally handsome, naturally talented, naturally do my thing on this camera, and I'm naturally gifted. I don't have to act like I'm something I'm not. I just have to continue to act as there's something that I am. And so y'all bitches have to fall in line and get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna
loves that word. Like, how many times you gonna say that word, bitch? Like, good grief.
Come over here and change nobody, tell nobody how to think, tell nobody what to do, I don't wear suits and ties. No disrespected. I like James Bond. He wears suits and ties. I'd rather be T'Challa. Killmonger to be exact. But T'Challa. I'm actually a combination of two. Because Killmonger was blinded by rage and T'Challa was blinded by naivety. So they needed a balance. But with that being said, this is my opinion on women in America. Y'all fake as fuck. And be the first ones trying to call somebody fake. Y'all bitches.
Excuse me? Why is he going in us women in America? He's saying we fake. Well, what is he?
The fakest bitches in the world. Y'all be right there with us. Everything we be doing, y'all bitches be right there with us. And I'm going to use one right now as an example, right? My son's mother. No disrespect to my son. I love my son. Son, I love you. You a man. I respect you as a man. You might see.
This Kemel girl, you really upset this man because he be dragging her about anytime he make a video, he going to mention her. Y'all notice that? Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, I mean, he does surround himself with beautiful women. But I noticed they all have a similar look to them. He's a young academics. You're right. He says a lot. He's like a word salad. That nigga just be talking. He would literally drain you. He just talk nonstop.
One day.
You know what? I bet Golden, Kemel, let us know. Joshlyn, Martina, Amori, whoever. Does he talk in his sleep? I believe he talks in his sleep.
And want to grow up and give your dad the fair ones, and I'm going to respect it. But I got to say what I got to say, son. Now, my son's mother used to let me hit licks out that red car, all kind of shit. She used to be right there with me in the trap. Remember when I said me and Sis used to sleep in the trap? I used to sell dope, she sold pussy. Guess who was traveling their ass all the way from Cheektowaga to come on Sherman Street? Her. Now, why is this important? She still to this day likes street niggas. All she talked to is street niggas. Any nigga in Buffalo that she talked to will tell you they probably currently hustling. Now, why is it important? Now I'm too dangerous to see my own son, though. Now I can't raise my son. Why? Because I no longer am in the streets. Haven't been in the streets since I was 18 years old and 28. Now I'm the book reader, nerd, lame guy, so I get walked all over now. Now I get called bitch ass shit that she would have never tried. She would have never tried this shit but when it was moving. Now I'm a bitch ass nigga. She hope I die. Wop-de wop. And I got a cousin that's in Buffalo that's been trying to link with her every day. She don't want to link, but she want to go link with my cousin and go tell my cousin that I'm a bitch ass nigga. Go tell Tracy I'm a bitch ass nigga. Stop telling me I'm a bitch ass. Go tell Tracy I'm a bitch ass nigga to her face and let her represent me. So stop, cut the cap. So now here's the thing.
So basically, since he is an educated lame now, he's saying that that's a manosphere word, right? An educated lame, that Kemel just disrespecting him. I don't know. I don't think it's that.
That's fake as fuck. And then on top of that, motherfuckers never genuinely supported me in my mind. Motherfuckers didn't want to read, didn't want to work out. I broke up with my son's mom, not because of polygamy. I told my son's mom when I was 17 I wanted to be polygamous. This is nothing new. When I started talking to Golden came into my relationship while I was with another motherfucker. So all that he's a cheater shit, y'all miss me with that shit. I let Martina, when I first started talking to you, did I not tell you out the gate that I'm into poly?
Yes.
That's out the gate. I don't hide that. I'm not gay. I'm not none of that. I like women. I let you know that either you with it or you're not. But I don't sneak. Have I ever tried to set up a situation and then get you in it and then be like, oh, this is what we about to? Never. I don't try to set motherfuckers up. I just come straight up. Now, why is this important? Boom. Now I'm being taken to court for child support. Why? I support my son. He can come with his dad and learn the periodic elements table. He can come with his dad and learn haiku. He can come with his dad and learn Japanese. My son can come to me and learn so much, but his mother would rather me have him in a setting where we can look like we hood rich. She would rather me come to Buffalo and us be riding around Buffalo and she'd just be happy saying, that's my baby daddy. That's my baby daddy. She'd be happy just to do that. Mind you, she's not even from the hood. She from Cheektowaga. All you do is talk to hood niggas, but you not from the hood. You not from the hood. You don't act the same way in front of your parents that you act when we not around your parents. Cut that shit out. Now motherfuckers want to make
Why is he always bringing up these women's parents? These are adults. I just understand that. We say I know mad blurred men that got sisters that love them. It's already obvious what good with young Rejay, right? And you said crazy enough on what them divestors and MGTOWs call educated lame nowadays, but I still get right. It's not the who wants to be a dummy out here, like.
Goddamn, I told Shorty get on YouTube like 3 years ago, right? You know what she told me? She tried to play me like I was a lame internet nigga. You feel me? You know when motherfuckers be on the internet doing comedy and shit like that, and females be like, okay, it's like Desi Banks. I like Desi Banks. And I like Bubba Dub. Now, I'm not gonna play them in real life. I'm not gonna say that they lame in real life, but you know, most people probably see them and be like, oh, them comedian niggas. You don't know them niggas in real life.
They might be the hardest.
They might be the hardest nigga in the group. You don't know. This is their job. So motherfuckers try to play me like that. Like I'm an internet nigga. But when it came time to bash me, now Shorty got a YouTube page up. Kemel Speaks Out. Now you want to speak out about what? About what? About how I told you let's eat healthy, let's read. Bitch, I don't be sneaking and eating meat.
How many times we heard the story about him telling Kemel she need to work out, eat healthy, read? Like, he loves telling that story. This guy is funny.
You do. What you talking about? I don't be doing that but it's like this. Now you want to play the victim. Why though? Because why? Because you think you're gonna use the fact you grew up around white people to make yourself look good. Oh, I grew up in Cheektowaga. I went to Cheektowaga Central. He's a deadbeat. Bitch, you've been to the club more times than me. You smoke more than me. You be around dangerous niggas more than me. Bitch, I don't even go out the house. I read. But that's the shit bitches do. Y'all bitches be out here in everything and they want to blame us and we be the ones chilling. That shit is whack. But I said to say this. Now, but motherfuckers can get on the internet when it come time to tear me down, but you couldn't get on there when I told you to lift me up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I want to say this too, because I'm tired of bitches lying. Me and my son's mother broke up because she was cheating on me with her ex who lived around the corner. Don't be distracting me like that with your fine self. Listen, me and my
Keep putting on for Martina, telling her how fine she is. I wonder how long she's gonna stick around this time.
son's mother broke up because she was cheating on me with her ex Mike, who lived around the corner. I don't even know what Mike looked like. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my ex, I'm not attacking my ex. When I met my ex, she was probably like 130, 135. She started dealing with bitch ass niggas like most women do, stressed her out, she gained weight, all that. I told my son's mother, because I fucked with her character, at least what I thought her character was at the time. And motherfuckers might say, why you always talking to middle class? Well, why was I always talking to middle class women? Because at the time, in my mind, I felt like middle class women were being good. I felt like college women were being good. Do you feel me on that?
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to get out of the street, no disrespect to Martina wouldn't have been my first pick, because in my mind, shit, we about to go do some buying club shit. So I'm gonna go to the middle class woman or the college woman. But in my mind, I don't know, this bitch more dangerous than the motherfuckers I'm around. Me and Martina trying to go that way, y'all bitches trying to go where we just did. So boom. That's how I start talking to middle class women. Now I said to say this. Yeah, where was I? What was my point I was making?
That's why you started talking to middle class women, because you thought that.
Before that, what was I saying? Fuck it. Anyway, my point is this. Oh, boom. Now, she cheated on me with her ex Mike. This is what happened. I came back, I became friends with my son's mom 10 months before I got out of jail, prison. We wasn't even dating. I was still talking to my other ex, who got pregnant by the other nigga. Because before I went to jail, I was holding her down, paying her rent, food in her fridge, because we from the street, we ain't had nobody. I just scraped her mom, do it all. I know one time she was like, oh, my mom boyfriend be beating her up, could you hold me down? I'm like, I got you. And I ain't never seen him because I was young. You feel me? I was young. I ain't gonna say his name. I was young. I was like 17. And motherfucking, he used to come through, but I ain't never seen him do no crazy shit, right? So I used to be like, what's up? People like, what's up? But so I didn't believe it, but I'm like, I ain't seen him. You feel me? So one time, she like, yo, he coming over, could you come? So I came over here to see her, but I really was there just to hold her mom down. Boom, stepdad come through, trying to scrape her mom on the porch, scraping. Hands on him, back to what I had. Back to the 357. Back to Trey Pounds, I don't need to get the fuck out of here. Niggas got the fuck out of here. So that's the type of nigga I was when I was dating Shorty. So when I went to jail, right, I told Shorty, I'm like, listen, we young. I'm not going to ask you to be faithful. None of that. Don't send me your money. That's my nigga's job. Because I was hustling with my niggas. I wasn't hustling with you. I didn't have you in no danger, nothing. You was just my girl, right? Just write me a beat.
I wonder, does Martina like hearing these long ass stories he tell over and over again? We know Kemel fat ass. She a fat ass, according to Pharaoh. She cheated on him. She don't want to eat healthy or work out. We know that. Like, bruh. So you riding around and getting it young 2 Chainz. Yeah, like he is so upset with her. Oh yeah, I know. I saw the vlog she did. She went on a date. She looked really pretty. What do you think of that? What do y'all think of Golden is in? Well, she went on one date. What do y'all think about her potentially going back out there into the dating scene? Y'all have any thoughts on that?
A mental outlet. Older nigga finessed her. Older nigga. Told you he was like 30 something. She was like 16. Pedophile ass nigga. Now, peep game. I was still dealing with her though when I started talking back to my son's mom. My son's mom used to call her on the 3-way, my nigga. On the 3-way.
Now, I don't know. To me, when someone's talking about somebody, it kind of mean they're on their mind. And he's always talking to Martina about his issues with Golden and Kemel. So I wonder if in Martina's mind, does she see him as just a friend? Because how can you take a guy seriously and he always talking about other women to you? I just don't understand.
Stop playing me. Ask Yak. My son's mom used to bring Yak to visit me. Yakton came to see me in Elmira. It's on the log. You can go to Elmira right now and tell them, get Daniel's old visiting log. Their name's going to be on the log. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So now, peep game. I had my son mom, because she gonna try to say, oh, that apartment was in my name. Yes, I told you to put it in your name. Just like every nigga in the street with a felony who can't get a fucking job or apartment tell a female to put something in their name. Yes, but I was paying my rent, though. So that's the other half of the story. Bitches don't be telling, oh, that was in my name. Yeah, bitch, but I was paying for it. And the only reason it wasn't in my name, because I had a goddamn felony. It can't be in my name. Now, I said to say this. Boom. Shorty, I'm like, listen, let's work out, let's read, let's eat healthy. Shorty lied to me, talking about she going to the gym every day. Nigga, she was not going to the gym. She was going to see her ex. That's a fact. She was going to see her ex. Now, I channel, whether people believe that or not. I told you I was abducted before. I channel spirits. I swear to God on my life, dog, on my son mom will tell you this. If she tell you this is not true, she's a fucking liar.
Remember when that shrooms incident happened where he almost took Joshlyn out? He was supposed to be channeling spirits then. So I don't know. I ran across an interesting video. It's like a conspiracy channel, and the guy, maybe we will react to that one day. The guy was like, young Pharaoh, basically I guess the mainstream or whatever used him up and threw him away, and he hasn't been the same since. But let's see what y'all saying about. Yeah, it's good she moved on. All he talk about is Golden and Kemel. D. John says she need to sit her young ass down, mature, and raise her child. Yeah, she has to be careful navigating dating, like especially with young children. I hope definitely don't bring them men around the children. If I understand she want companionship, and I imagine like that must bother her to see him like all around the country with Joshlyn, and he just be in Arizona, Florida. He be everywhere, like living his best life, and she's with the children. Which I get if she's a mother, but seem like young Pharaoh be having a blast. Just as Martina and Joshlyn see young cornball, like that little brother that follow them everywhere they go. Right.
It was like 3-something in the morning, and Spirit came to me in my sleep, and Spirit told me that she was cheating on me. And I woke up out I don't hit women, because if I hit women, I would have beat her ass at this point, right or wrong? Right or wrong? I would have beat her ass right here. I would have beat that ass. Listen here, most niggas, you look your man in his eyes and you tell your nigga, yes, I've been cheating on you, is you probably not about to get smacked. You probably about to get smacked at minimum.
She didn't even answer. She just laughed.
So if I was a woman beater, I'd have beat her ass right there when she admitted that. Now, please, gang, I woke up out of my sleep. I said, Kemel, do not lie to me. Do not lie to me. Because you know Spirit don't lie to me. And I don't like when motherfuckers be lying to me because you throwing off my channel. You know what I'm saying? You throwing off my channel. Like, I ain't trying to punish you with them, but I need to be able to confirm the message I'm receiving is real. You know what I'm saying? So don't lie. I ain't the goddamn no disrespect, lie, don't lie to me. I don't care. So I'm like, listen, you know how I am with Spirit. You know how I am with Spirit. You know how I am with Spirit. I'm like, I just had a dream. Ancestors just told me in a dream that you cheating. And ancestors don't lie to me in my sleep.
You think the ancestors are talking to him? They told him that she's cheating? Or is that schizophrenia, allegedly?
They don't lie. I have not been lied to yet about what comes to me in my sleep. I'm like, tell me the truth. Who is the nigga? And she just looked at me and she admitted it. And I was like, cool. And that's when we start going downhill, my nigga. Right there. Right there. Because you said you was working out. You said you was doing what you wanted to do. Not me. And you wasn't going to do that. You was going to see a whole nother nigga. But what was I in the house doing? Reading. Doing PowerPoints. So that's just what it is. The niggas that be reading and be educated or be trying to be intellectual, y'all be thinking we be the lames. That's the truth. And now the joke's on y'all bitches, because I'm a gangster. And now the nerds got a gangster on their team. Facts. Big facts. And I'll clap the shit out of one of y'all. And then go right back to computer programming. So y'all got me fucked up. So that being said,
oh my God. He said that he is a nerd and a gangster. The nerds have a gangster on their team. He is really funny. He's kind of getting up there with Dr. Umar is being the unintentionally funny guy.
I learned something from these women. This video right here is titled "What I Learned from Dealing with Middle Class Women in America." This is what I learned. I don't fuck with nobody else learned. That's y'all niggas. That's not my experience. What I learned is I'm not dealing with y'all bitches. Because y'all fake as hell. Y'all fake as hell. Y'all do not keep it real. Y'all do not keep it real. And I've been running into some white women out here. I'm not going to lie to y'all. White women be keeping it real. They be keeping it real. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Y'all bitches be out here acting like y'all don't want to uplift y'all man. They be out here girls gone wild. And I'm not saying that shit is okay because some of that shit is a little too far. But for the most part, white women be holding their man down. They do. They do. White women be holding their man down. Y'all do not hold y'all man down. Y'all must, as soon as a nigga deviate from the street nigga image, we are worthless in y'all bitches' eyes. Worthless. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. As soon as a nigga pick up a book, put some glasses on, start doing some yoga, doing some damn tuning bowls, we right in the garbage. Right in the garbage. But as soon as a nigga pick up a crack rock, an ounce of coke, a damn zip, a Glock, nigga out on bail for 3 different cases, you love niggas. So I just want to let y'all bitches know, fuck y'all hoes. I don't want.
He really is generalizing black women. Black women are not a monolith. All black women don't like thugs. And there are plenty of women that like men that use singing bowls and do yoga. Like, he sounds so stupid. Young Funky. With the white women don't want him. He's just he's all over the place.
I want to deal with y'all bitches. Go deal with Brad, Chad, Tom, and them whack ass niggas in them HBCUs. Go deal.
Why he calling the brothers at HBCUs whack? Why he have to do that? This nigga.
Deal with them pants way the fuck up hair ass niggas in them HBCUs, and I crush any one of them niggas in them HBCUs in a debate. I crush the HBCU professor, so don't play with me like that. Because I had a debate with Harvard, and they ran on me. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is not an opinion. So with that being said, y'all bitches got the game fucked up. Y'all out here trying to act like y'all goody, and y'all want to love street niggas behind the scenes, but y'all don't want to love street niggas on the scene. And them days is over. I am a street nigga self-admittedly, but I'm not a street nigga at all. I come from the street. I am who I am. I read books on proper grammar and vocabulary. I work on myself. I work on myself. I'm better at 28 right now than motherfuckers is at 48. And by the time I'm 48, I'm going to be way better than this. But I'm not ashamed of where I am in life. Because I'm at a higher level than anybody watching this goddamn video right now. So you can go fuck yourself. Facts. And with that being said, we working on ourselves over here. Everybody over here is happy with who they are. We genuinely love ourselves. We don't need no.
Why does he always have to put others down to build himself up? He's so narcissistic. And D-John makes an excellent point. He says that he should focus that energy to manifest a better quality of woman. They are a reflection of him. Exactly. And with him being so spiritual, you would think he would understand that. Like, the women you deal with are a reflection of you. You deal with OnlyFans, sex workers, all this stuff. What's that say about him? He has a disordered mind. He's all over the place. All he does is talk word salads. He talk a mile a minute. Exactly, just hashtag Marshall going crazy. That's exactly right.
Outside validation, whether I'm in a room with 100 people or one person or my goddamn self. You feel me? Because you will catch me singing in the shower. That's true. You will catch me at the red light by myself, bopping to some shit. I don't need nobody around to enjoy my own life. Period. Y'all hoes want all this validation to enjoy y'all life. Y'all bitches stay over there. Y'all bitches want to wear them whack ass wigs. Stay over there. Y'all bitches want to be over there with the college niggas and stay your bitch ass over there. Listen here, I want to hang with the doctors. I want to hang with the.
Go out with Steve. Yeah, that rile him up. What's Steve at? This guy is something else. He got a problem with brothers that went to college. What's wrong with that? He said, Big Funk, he said, they ain't proof, but damn good evidence. I think I remember that clip of him in my mind. What's up, Reza? That he can sing. He's so silly. And he keep ruining old school classics. He need to stop.
Lawyers. I want to hang with the scientists. I want to hang with the smart motherfuckers. But I am who the fuck I am, though. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm not in y'all life. I'm gonna tell y'all about me. That's a little bit of reefer, a little bit of reefer and some wine. That's it. That's it. And that's what it is. If you a street nigga and you trying to legitimately get your mind right and legitimately get your diet right and legitimately change your life, you can come over here. Same thing for the queens. You can come over here. All that self-destructive shit, no, because I got kids. My baby got kids. We're not influencing our kids to be bad. That's not what we're doing. We ain't trying to violate nobody. We respect people. I ain't never violated none of our baby fathers. Never try to overstep my boundaries. All right, apologies, family. The cameraman's camera died. I told him to find a longer lasting battery, which he has yet to do yet. But we're gonna get it done. But with that being said,
hold on, the camera died. This Negro was talking so much. The camera died. Hold on, let's see what it is.
Died. I told him to find a longer lasting battery, which he has yet to do yet. But we're gonna get it done. But with that being said, we ain't violating nobody or nobody parents or their kids. We don't move like that. Ever since I've been talking to baby girl, it took me, you already know, it took me 1,000 goddamn years.
This is hilarious. How long y'all think she been on the phone telling him yes to everything? Probably hours out of her day.
Years to even come over your house, probably one damn time. Spend the night one damn time because I ain't want to step on no toes. And no, it wasn't no, well, was it kids? But I'm just saying, we don't play them type of games over here. We're not gonna be influencing nobody type of kids over here to be bad. It was sad enough that the older people around us failed us miserably. Would you agree?
True.
Influenced the shit out of us to be bad. Influenced the goddamn shit out of us to be bad. And my thing is, bitch, if you're gonna influence me to be bad, at least bail me out. Goddamn. At least.
All right, y'all, Gen Xers, have the bail money on deck. Okay? Have the bail money on deck. Y'all influence him. Y'all ruin his life. I had a great day from Monday. I can't complain. I hope you all had a fabulous day. I love this time of year because holidays are back to back and have a lot of time off from work. So that means we can get up here and kiki at the foolery fuckery that is Odd Nation. He's very self-destructive. This guy, I don't know about y'all, but he really cracks me up. He always was funny to me, even before. But now, I guess it's sad at the same time, too. But you have Martina phone. She had to put it on the charger. Martina spent a whole day. Maybe she already have her content loaded on OnlyFans. I don't know how it works. But maybe she already have it uploaded so she can spend the rest of her day talking to this dude right here.
Bail me out, right? You ain't even bailing the nigga out. You ain't even in there on the nigga court date. Everybody in my life that ever told me to do something bad was nowhere to be found.
Hold on, I need to find a tiny violin. I'm gonna go back a little bit while I find a violin sound. Some sad music for him.
If you're gonna influence me to be bad, at least bail me out. Which he has yet to do yet. But we're gonna get it done. But with that being said, we ain't violating nobody or nobody parents or their kids. We don't move like that. Ever since I've been talking to baby girl, it took me, you already know, it took me 1,000 goddamn years to even come over your house, probably one damn time. Spend the night one damn time because I ain't want to step on no toes. And no, it wasn't no, well, was it kids? But I'm just saying, we don't play them type of games over here. We're not gonna be influencing nobody type of kids over here to be bad. It was sad.
You know what? I have something better than that. We got a homie Just Chillin' created a song just for young Pharaoh. We're gonna put that on in the background. Marshall going crazy.
Marshall going crazy in his bitch. Marshall
enough that the older people around us failed us miserably. Would you agree? Influenced the shit out of us to be bad. Influenced the goddamn shit out of us to be bad. And my thing is, bitch, if you're gonna influence me to be bad, at least bail me out. Goddamn. At least bail me out, right? You ain't even bailing the nigga out. You ain't even in there on the nigga court date. Everybody in my life that ever told me to do something bad was nowhere to be found when I had to incur the consequences of the bad decisions I was told to make.
Okay.
You feel me? So I want to say,
now this guy lacks accountability. You notice he always blames everybody else. Pharaoh, you're a grown ass man. Take responsibility for what you do. Stop blaming everybody else for what you did. And always talking about somebody told. So if someone told him to jump off a building, he gonna do that? since he's so easily influenced.
Say this. A lot of y'all don't understand gang culture. You can't not do what you're told. Gang culture is like being in an evil military. It's like imagine your general saying, oh, well, let's just use the military, for example. That's like motherfucking George Bush saying, go over there in Iraq and kill all them motherfuckers for them heroin seeds over there. And you say no. Now you in goddamn San Quentin or Guantanamo Bay somewhere because you don't want to follow an evil order. That's pretty much how gangbanging works. A nigga gonna tell you to do some shit you don't want to do. If you say no, you shot. We not doing that. We out of here. We not doing it. We're not doing that over here. We ain't telling nobody to do shit but positive things over here. Now, if you try to disrupt the peace over here, you might get shot. But other than that, we not on no, it's not no wickedness over here. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This video right here is about my opinion on middle class black women in America. Like it or not, take it or leave it. Either way it go. I make more money than you and I'm smarter than you, so fuck you. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going out in the world to make some newer friends, some higher class level friends. You guys can either come or stay. Either way it goes, I am the one-man show that I've always been, and I'm going up, and I'm taking my little baby with me, and we about to, which one is y'all niggas working all the way at the top? And with that being said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Okay, so he basically just told us that we don't make as much money as he does, but then we just see him calling the life insurance people, wondering why they debiting so much money from him, trying to get cash off those policies. Did we not witness that? Did we not see this guy at the Jeep dealership? He drove away in the same car he pulled up in because he wasn't approved for financing. Like, y'all let me know. Maybe I'm tripping, but he telling us we so broke and dusty, but right, he don't be saying a goddamn thing. Exactly. He need to go over there to Synthetic G channel and hang out because he would fit right in because ain't no accountability going on over there. It's blame culture over there. RZA gave him a Kool-Aid jammer. He a little baby. Okay, but we do one more before we get out of here. I won't hold y'all too long. But yeah, he's steady blaming Kemel Golden. That's all he does. But he been uploading a lot of older content, I see. Oh, he talking about Hassan Campbell. Oh, that might be a good one. Might be a good one. I forgot him and Hassan Campbell had beef. Some rapper mama put a hit out on Hassan Campbell, I think. Somebody, FBG Duck or something.
Virginia parents have a right to make decisions on their children's education. That's the Virginia I grew up in. Terry McAuliffe wants to change that. I don't think parents should be telling schools what they should teach.
Pharaoh, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. That is why one must focus. Let's get it! I bought with the car like I'm Tension. I wanna run some in Joshlyn, cause throwing off blood like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. I bought with the car like I'm Tension. I wanna run some in Joshlyn, cause throwing off blood like a ninja. Peace, family.
Like, hashtag never forget. Before we get into this video, like, we remember Pharaoh, you couldn't even get a damn Jeep. And you telling us you have more money than us. Like, bruh, stop the cap. Okay, cut it out. Just cut it out. Yeah, that beat, just cut it out. I'm gonna run that back. Because I know y'all really love the music. iTunes, check out iTunes.
Pharaoh, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. That is why one must focus. Let's get it! I bought with the car like I'm Tension. I wanna run some in Joshlyn, cause throwing off blood like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. I bought with the car like I'm Tension. I wanna run some in Joshlyn, cause throwing off blood like a ninja. Peace, family. This video right here is about how nobody on the entire planet can beat me in a debate. I have $50,000 on myself. What y'all want to do? Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hebrew, all of that. No religious entity on the planet Earth can beat me in a debate. I got 50,000 on myself. We can do it live in front of everybody. I got my own university, iUniversity.com, or download the app iUniversity, available now in the App Store. We stream it live on the joint. We ain't got to call nobody. We do it all from my university, right then and there. Nobody on the planet Earth can beat me in a debate. Everybody in the world make this go viral. I'm the most intellectual black man in the fucking world. Nobody, no spiritual so-called leader or entity or official can prove their spiritual book to me without me shredding that fucking book in front of the whole world. Period. I got my own debate league. I'm a one-man debating army. Debate league. Make this video go viral. 50,000 on myself. Whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Period. Period. That's how we rock it. Gang. Not gang time. Get emojis. Holla. Love y'all. Peace. Also, I want to say, go on his YouTube channel. Type in Young Pharaoh's credentials. All of my credentials is there. Once again, I got a shout out from an ex-CIA agent. So it is what it is. You've never seen a black man in this country get an official shout out from an official CIA agent, Robert Steele, who's also just like myself exposed as human trafficking with children and beings being vampiric towards children for adrenochrome. Now, with that being said, I also want to say this. I have already crushed every street level scholar you can think of. Dog walk they ass. Go on my university. Go.
He's all the narcissism. It's a lot. It's a lot. He's always talking so highly of himself. It's kind of sad in a way. It's like you have to hype yourself. You don't have nobody in your life to say that to you. You just okay. Dijon says his whole spiel was really about him ranting and being envious of the educated men that his children's mothers are now dating. Right, because he was really going in on the men going to college. I'm like, what's wrong with that? Yeah, the beat is good. I feel you, Reza. I said Reza. It's a good beat. I like the beat. Just say, here go Danimals yogurt to go with your Kool-Aid jammer, young Joe. Oh, Lord. Now you're going to be hype on sugar. He said, when someone's soapboxes, give them a Kool-Aid jammer. Gang.
Go to the debate section and watch them for yourself. I don't want no street level scholars. I want the fucking leaders. Give me the biggest imam in the Middle East you can fucking find. Give me the biggest Jewish rabbi you can fucking find. Give me Joel Osteen. What's the other chunky dude? TD Jakes. Any of these motherfuckers. Give me the biggest entities. Give me the biggest names. Go to Israel and get me the biggest fucking Jew you can find. And let's
TD Jakes would probably pray for him.
Let's debate live on TV, live on university. If not, cool. We ain't gotta have no issues or no problems. But I just want to let everybody know I am the most intelligent person. If not in America, if not in the world, in America. Period. And don't nobody want no motherfucking smoke. On no level. And I want to let y'all know that. Big shit. Facts. Facts. And I got them books and them facts to break you niggas' backs. 50,000 on myself. What y'all motherfuckers want to do? We can
see trying to get some money from this debate. Like, we know he hurting for money. But I did go to the App Store on my iPhone, and he does have an app called Icing University. It's 99 cents. It has 234 ratings. The average rating is 4.8. The category is education, and the developer is none other than Marshall Daniels himself. Right? So if y'all want to check out Icing University to have it on your phone, it is available on the App Store. I thought I'd just share that.
Stream it right on iUniversity. I got everything already set up. All you got to do is be in front of a computer, or you can meet me in the debate league. We can do it live in person. But I'm gonna tell people, here's the rules: no internet. Bring a fucking book. How about that? No internet. Bring a book. Bring your mind, and bring a reference.
He sounds like Umar Johnson. I don't know if y'all heard Dr. Umar Johnson. He last year during I know we're still in a pandemic, but last year he was supposed to come up with this online FDMG school, and he said that kids need to use physical books, thesaurus, dictionary. It's just stupid shit. These guys be talking about. What's up, East African Queen? Excuse me, East Africa. Hold on, let's run it back. Hello, East African Queen. Good to see you this evening. Yeah, nobody wants smoke with Pharaoh. Okay. Yeah, that would have been good to see. Because we said I really want to see him in CPAC. I want to see him and Candace Owens roasting. Yeah, again, with the council culture, like I have sympathy for him for that because you think they would have just kind of talked to him to find out why does he think the way he does about the Jewish people, but they just canceled him. And to me, it literally seemed like they used him. And when they were done with him, they were like, fuck you, Marshall. And I mean, because I remember last year he interviewed that lady that was talking about, I think she was talking about the pandemonium we're going through. He interviewed, I think her name Judy. I don't even want to say her name because that's kind of considered conspiracy. But he was interviewing all these people, and they were cool with him. I just think cancel culture is foul. So he got a taste of that, and I think he's trying to rebound. But I don't know if the vlogging is working because it seems like since the last time his channel was deleted, I think it was terminated at 30,000 subscribers. I mean, he's gaining momentum, but it just seems like I don't know if people really like him, they know how to find him. All they have to do is search him out, but not sure what's going on. But I do feel for him in that regard.
You have to be able to intellectually, psychologically articulate your facts, cite your references, and cite your actual research. Can't be pseudoscience, can't be falsified, can't be made up. You can't be Googling or have a team Googling while we're debating. You have to know what the fuck you're talking about, come already knowing what the fuck you're talking about, and come ready to prove what you're talking about. If not, get the fuck out of here. And with that being said, our university is the #1 university on the planet today. We'll bang with anybody when it comes to history. I am the #1 historian on the planet, the #1 scholar on the planet at just 28 years old. And bitch, I'm from Buffalo. Ask about me. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Because I've been putting this challenge out for how many years?
About 2 years.
About 2-3 years. And CNN, if y'all go on CNN, because CNN lied, and we might have to whack CNN. CNN lied. They said I was anti-Semitic. That's not true. Saying that I don't believe in Judaism and I'm willing to debate Judaism with $50,000 does not mean I'm anti-Semitic. That means I have a different intellectual premise and we should debate that. So I'm not anti-Semitic. So that's slander and defamation of character, CNN, just to let y'all know. And y'all owe me a bag as well. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And just to prove that was slander and defamation of character, whatchamacallit? I'm putting a clip in the video right here, so y'all can see I ain't putting no words in CNN mouth. It's right here. They said. Okay. And they said it over a tweet. The tweet was not hate at all. It was just simply saying, I don't believe something and I'm willing to debate it for $50,000. So once again, that is straight broad as day slander and defamation of character by one of the biggest fake news networks, according to Donald Trump, that you can find. And CNN, I want my motherfucking check. Period. I want my check from everybody that owe me a check so I can get it, so I can get on and get along and get to building on behalf of our nation. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Nothing but pressure.
Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, I heard that YouTube used to pay more like back in the day, like the early 2000s, that it would pay way more than it pays creators now. Yeah, he has been burning a lot of bridges, that's for sure. He said he needs to tell them to bring smoke detector or the hashtag the irrelevance is real. Now, I think one thing that made him interesting to me, because like I said, I watched the content. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed the content. Is that because he is a street guy, right? But he's well read, so it's kind of best of both worlds. Although people act like you can't be from the hood and be intelligent, like I don't know why people act like people don't have different parts of them, or like that people are one dimensional. So let me see if there's anything else I want to share with y'all before we get out of here. Because I know we're running on. I think we should be at 2 hours now. I thank y'all for joining. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave your comments. I'm a fan of interactive live streams personally, so don't be shy. I appreciate everyone in the chat and in the clouds. see. Okay, he said he's the wealthiest black man. That'd be a good one. Jeez. I just be glad this election's over. Oh my gosh. Can't even skip these election advertisements either.
Froze. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. That is why one must focus. Ha. Let's get it! I pop at the clock, I'm telling you. I wanna run some in Joshlyn. Cut through an off like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. I pop at the clock, I'm telling you. I wanna run some in Joshlyn. Cut through an off like a ninja. Peace, family. This video right here is about Odd Nation supports Donald Trump and Dr. Shiva. Now I want to say this as a young black man who gets attacked by his community or was attacked by his community for supporting Donald Trump, Dr. Shiva, and Robert Steele. Okay? Most of you guys can't even fucking read.
Oh
Let's just say that. So please don't attack me for reading books and then
I'm sorry, y'all, but why is he so condescending to everybody? What? Oh my goodness. Like, he kills me with that. The reason I like that he was fearless and would fight and debate anyone, but kind of hate he went crazy. Yeah, me too. It's very unfortunate because he's very different from last year, right? He's totally different. And it's so sad. And I like, the fact that he's a young man, because I'm in my late 30s, but that he's a young guy and that he was talking about things that, well, at least in my realm, my sphere, where I am, you don't really see a lot of young people talk about. So I just thought he was interesting. And to me, he's charismatic, he's funny. And I like conspiracy type content. And to me, last year, I know a lot of people be very, I feel like 45 is a very polarizing figure. I try not to take a lot of things personally. So to me, I found 45 to be funny. Like, I was so sad when they deleted 45 Twitter because I look forward to seeing his tweets, especially y'all remember when 45 had challenged Alec Baldwin to fight? Like, he's funny to me. I know a lot of people just get triggered by him, but I didn't take him seriously. He made me laugh. So you say you blame the media. Yeah, it's so fucked up what they did. He should. Maybe he can sue them because Pharaoh, you need to get back on what you were doing before. Like, he's kind of sidetracked. Vlogging is good, right? Vlogging is good. That's the Joshlyn girl gave him them shrooms. She the one gave him the shrooms for the information that we have. Yeah, it's really sad. Even, I would love to see him be able to co-parent with the baby mothers. Like, everyone just try to get along. You ain't gotta like each other, but just try to get along for the children. And it's just sad. What's up, girl? How you doing? Big girl woman spirit. Good to see you. I know you've been loving KS been getting eaten up by all these vloggers. He made that statement. He said, yeah, Donald Trump will fight too. He beat up Mr. McMahon on TV real. Yeah, like 45. I know it's not, it's kind of controversial, but he made me laugh. Like, Twitter, and that's, to me, that's trifling because when people, it's kind of off topic, but people were laughing about him getting banned from Twitter, banned from Facebook. But look at what we're going through right now. That's why, like, that's not cool. Him today, him yesterday, last year, now it's us. You can't say certain things on social media, or they call it what's it called? Misinformation. You could be banned. Like, it's not cool at all.
making assertive decisions and critically thought out decisions based upon information and intelligence that I've gathered. Okay, so based upon reading how Donald Trump is making America great again, based upon actually knowing Dr. Shiva and being able to call him on the phone, not only interviewing him in front of the world, which that interview is posted on Icing University if you wish to see, regarding his beautiful invention of Cytosolve, on top of the fact he's the guy who fucking invented the goddamn email. And actually doing lectures since 2016. One of them I did called The Secrets of the Occult, and the other one was called Human Trafficking. I did a lecture in Compton, California, where I actually showed Robert Steele before I even knew that he knew that I existed. So based upon these evidence, right? Sometimes as adults, we don't know everything, but we know what we know. I believe Donald Trump is a good man, despite the fact he's a fucking white man. I believe he's a good man. I believe he means well, and I believe that he respects people's individual and privacy and constitutional rights. That's good enough for me to support him. He's also against human trafficking. That's good enough for me to support. Now, I don't believe Donald Trump may be fully up to date psychologically about the harmful effects of vaccines. Why? Because he's not a fucking scientist. So he...
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. The human trafficking is definitely real. For I don't know if anyone in our society today doesn't believe in it, but it's definitely real. And what's going on, with the border, like this administration seems to be leaning towards some more open borders, but I don't know if y'all realize that a lot of time those children coming into the country, those not always their parents. Like it's really sad. It's very sad. And even, well, I don't want to get off topic, but that's some heavy stuff when you talk about human trafficking. You got a bunny on, girl, in Avatar. You're so silly. So he says social media platform is up. Okay, yeah, I read about it. I wasn't sure if it was up or not. So thanks for that information. Because it's sad. I mean, you can't say shit without somebody flagging it and saying it's disinformation. And it is terrible. I'm not a fan of cancel culture. I feel like we could try to understand each other. We don't necessarily have to agree with each other, but people so quick to cancel folks. We say, yeah, the trafficking real. A lot of rescue missions is expensive, right? They say a lot of these kids coming over, these unaccompanied minors, a lot of times these people not even their parents. Like it's sick what some of these kids are experiencing.
He may not know. That is where I come in.
And one more thing, not just kids, adults too. A lot of times these people say, oh yeah, if you come to this country, I'm gonna take care of you. Sometimes these people are in literal slavery. Like even in the US, there's people working in nail salons, they're literal slaves. Like human trafficking is definitely real. You said it does. Damn, woman's fear.
Explain and brief him, okay? Why would I feel that I'm intelligent enough to explain and brief Donald Trump? Because I got a shout out from the CIA assholes, not you. And so that being said, Dr. Shiva, okay? Also is a practitioner in forms of medicine that I totally agree with. And me,
Nana boo boo. I got a shout out from the CIA. Y'all didn't, gang.
Myself, I'm looking to educate myself in those fields. I not only have all of Dr. Shiva's books, I have my own medicine books that I'm studying.
Peace out, leaving home just to change my phone plan. Hello, switching from my sofa. Goodbye, everything.
I know when Pharaoh was here last year, he was in DC. I kind of wanted to go, I ain't gonna lie, but because it's political, I'm like, nah, because a lot of times those protests don't end well. So I'm like, nah, I better stay home.
Studying, okay? So, not only do I support these three gentlemen, okay? If the black community does not support me supporting these three gentlemen, you don't fucking truly support me. So, I'm only speaking on behalf of Otten Nation and black people who want to join Otten Nation, no matter where you are around the world. Otten Nation, through my holistic healing program, okay, we'll be looking to interact with Dr. Shiva and Donald Trump on behalf of the American people, whether you're black or white. I met Dr. Emmanuel Samuels. If I'm saying this beautiful Queen's right. I met her in front of the fucking White House during my 1776 Freedom Tour. I met the megaphone ring. You did not. I met and actually spoke with the Doctors of America. And if that video was deleted off my last channel, but if anybody has that video, please DM me or put the link in the comments to this video so I can repost that. All of the people that you guys are just doing this about actually got out there on the front lines with these people, okay? Also, I want to say this. my beautiful attorney, who's very intelligent, and I'm no disrespect to anybody out there. I like to read. I like intellectual shit. Chris Armin.
Okay, why does he think we don't like to read? We read too. He think he's the only person that reads in the world. That kind of irritates me. That bothers me.
Fully support Chris Armenta, not just because she's my attorney, but because I love people who put in and do the work. Also, there's two other people who I want to name drop right now. General Flynn, got a dab for the general. Yup, General Flynn. General Michael Flynn, to be exact. We fully support, our Army fully supports General Michael Flynn. Fully support. However you may need support. We support General Flynn on behalf of this country. Also, we support Sidney Powell, his beautiful, great attorney. Facts. And also, just to throw this in there, we support people overseas in the East, particularly people who still hold on to their culture, their traditional Chinese practitioners, aka the Taoists and the Taoists, the Buddhist monks, the ninjas, the samurais, and the people who still don't hold on to their tradition in Japan and Hong Kong. And so, I am projected to be the most wealthiest man in the world right now. I've been holding myself down in the courtroom.
How is he the most wealthiest man in the world when... Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this just happened last week with the life insurance. We were trying to get money from those life insurance policies. So if you're so wealthy, would you really need to touch the life insurance policies? If you're so wealthy, couldn't you just... I mean, I don't like to try to tell people what to do with their money, but couldn't you just buy the Jeep outright? You couldn't even finance it. He owns all these 27 LLCs, right? I know people that own businesses and they know how to like buy cars in the business name. Just you might know something about that. Like people know all kind of tricks. So why couldn't he do that? Why couldn't he get approved for the auto loan? He could have maybe he could have got approved with Santander Bank, you know, that bad credit auto loan company. Also, the first book you read is Clifford. Right. That's amazing. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Yep, he the man. He's saying he's the most wealthiest as far as money's concerned.
For a very long time. Since I was about 17 or 18 years old. Okay? My judge, who wrongfully convicted me of this last firearm, I was able to get my verdict set aside on a 330-30 motion. Motion to set aside a verdict immediately after conviction, getting my judge on 13 grounds. One of those grounds being a repugnant verdict. What was the repugnant verdict? My judge said I was guilty of paint chips being on a firearm after stopping my trial 2 days in, 2.5 years after I caught the case, which is illegal. The judge cannot assist the prosecution in gaining a conviction. Not only did my judge assist the prosecution in gaining a conviction, he based it upon evidence that was never presented. All officers testified there was no markings or scratches or any identifiable marks on the gun that would make it visibly identifiable from any other weapon. Both officers were disbanded from their goddamn Taliban task force, and they also denied me the district attorney and denied me forensics. So here's the thing: if you allegedly never did forensics on a firearm, where the fuck did paint chips on the firearm come from? So the judge literally made up some evidence out of thin air to convict me. Okay, and I'm still fighting that case right now.
Oh, that's terrible. That's true. He should fight that. That's true. Still copping cars in the business name, a good tax write-off. Okay, just see. Come get this game, young Pharaoh, because you clearly don't know. Oh, you never had Santander? Yeah, I like to read. What's that form? My FICO. And it's be some sad cases when people have to get financing from Santander. So Yaisha says, if you can watch King Face versus Young Pharaoh, King Face was a Trump supporter. YP wasn't. He's seen all those supporters King Face had. Oh, I never heard of King Face. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna write that down. King Face. So Yaisha is saying that he just following the trends, basically. You think Jigga would like a word with Young Liar? Said when Kingface died, YP all of a sudden became a Trump supporter. Kingface name sound familiar. Is that the guy that was rumored to have the HIV? That name sounds familiar to me, but I'm gonna look him up. I'm definitely gonna look him up. It was funny to see him supporting Trump. I'm not gonna lie though, because it's like this ratchet ass dude supporting Trump. Normally, when you think of conservative, you don't think of people like Young Pharaoh. You think of people like ABL. I like ABL, Anthony Brian Logan. You think of like, what's the cop on here? I can never remember that. Oh, Officer Tatum. You think of those kinds, Candace Owens, people like that. So, and like I remember last year, Young Pharaoh live stream be popping. It kind of remind you of like the peak of Kwame Brown live streams. Thousands of people in the house. Like when they count him, boy, that was that's sad. You said it's intended good for a while, but only good for 4 months. Okay, yeah, that's smart to refinance. Yeah. And I'm not trying to shade anybody because hey, we all can grow and evolve and improve our credit scores and things. And like you said, right, refinance. So gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check him out. Damn, I like ABL actually. I like him. But I do know. I mean, he knows who his target audience is. I get that, but I like his content. So there were a lot. Now I don't like the Officer Tatum. I haven't been able to get into him. So there were a lot of people supporting Trump, but some of them didn't report for me. Right. And I know a lot of people. Y'all know a lot of black men actually did vote for Trump. A lot of black men voted for Trump. Because just in our society, a lot of people still don't want to see a woman as a president. So that was that aspect of it. But yeah, a lot of brothers voted for Trump. They, like you said, they just not gonna say it because of the backlash they would get.
Being represented, okay, by Thomas Holgram. I'm saying this gentleman's name right, who's been holding me down. And so with that being said, I am projected right now to be the wealthiest man in the world. Don't worry about how. You can mind your freaking business. But with that being said, all of these entities that I just named, I would love and wish to continue to work with and do business with. Period. Square business. Not bullshit business. Nothing. I want to say this. All of my money is clean, despite the fact I'm a black man in America. Smoke a little reefer. A little bit of reefer. A little bit of wine. But none of the other shit you see these crazy ass, no disrespect, American white kids out here doing. No ecstasy, cocaine, LSD, methamphetamine, or any of the other.
Damn, you call him buck dancing Tatum, Lord. He was funny to me, Yaisha. Like literally, especially I'm trying to find that tweet. I know somebody had to screenshot it. But I want to say he used the words, he wanted to square off with Alec Baldwin. That shit had me rolling when he said that. We said, yeah, there were a lot of black men supporting Trump. I was surprised, but they supported him because they saw they can get money out of him like Ice Cube doing. Yeah, it's true. And I think also the aspect of just the woman being the leader of the country, I think that was an aspect of them voting for him as well. But even if y'all ever check out like the Man on Spirit content on YouTube, like O'Shea or Angry Man, those guys kind of lean toward the conservative view. So I think a lot of brothers just more on the conservative side anyway. Oh, he back.
Okay. 100%. Guess what? You will be left the fuck behind. Simple as you will be left the fuck. If you do not support our nation 100%, guess what? You will be left the fuck behind. Simple as that. You will be left the fuck behind. This is not a bullying thing. This is not a scam. This is a common sense and intelligence and rationality and logical decision that I'm making here. I am smarter than the average black person in this country, so I'm not listening to the average black person in this fucking country. Would you agree?
Agreed.
Agreed. You're not gonna know. If we're in the jungle and that's a fucking crocodile right there, that's a fucking crocodile right there. You're not gonna tell me to step on a crocodile. I have been reading and reciting and retaining information for 10 plus years. So I was 15, 16, 17 years old. I have a $100,000 plus library. I am smarter than you. Period. I'm not going. Have you seen me go to a club?
No.
Have any of y'all seen me in the club? No. As much as my children's mothers may try to attack me, I party in a house with a bunch of guys that I'm employed by. The women that I talk to are the same women. I keep my circle this goddamn small. So the image of me entertaining and having fun, that is entertainment and for my brand. But I'm not actually out here doing shit. I'm actually in the house. What did we do last night? We stretched. We stretched. We stretched and meditated at like 12 o'clock at night. We're healthy over here. I have chakra tattoos, not gang tattoos. Chakra tattoos, okay? All of this shit is spiritual. Now, on top of the fact, whether you believe it or not, I have been abducted by extraterrestrials before. Now, that may be entertainment to you, it may not be, but due to my personal experiences, because nobody's going to tell me about what happened to me, due to my personal experiences, I believe there are intelligent species of beings watching over this planet, watching each and everything all of us do, and the shit you think you're getting away with, you're not. It's being recorded in your Akashic records. Now, you may have never heard of the Akashic records. It's something a little bit more important than your criminal record. And with that being said, you might want to be mindful of that as well, because you are being watched and observed in all your thoughts, feelings, actions, and behaviors. And with that being said, the message that I have been given by the Most High is for you to stop destroying nature. Simple. Does that sound like something that's difficult for you to abide by?
Not at all.
Enjoy your life. Don't destroy nature unnecessarily. That's it. What the fuck is y'all doing on planet Earth? Now, you may think I'm crazy. You may think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That is your opinion. But I'll tell you what.
I was trying to find that tweet because it's literally funny. And I remember Barnes & Noble has a book of his tweets. So I may have to go to the bookstore tomorrow and check that out. Let's see what y'all saying. He said all of them are conservative. All black men with money are usually the broke ones. Go Democrat. What I see going. I know growing up in my house, like we just taught to vote Democrat. They never said why though. They never seen broke Republican. Aisha says, but YP got that Trump bag. But I think when white people made me started researching his work, yep, I could see that too. Just I guess I'm getting left behind. You ain't checking for it. Come on, we going to our nation. Y'all coming? Costa Rica. D. John said, because you have to show a history, credit worthiness to get an auto loan, right? And I know being a self-employed, I know that some people just don't keep their records very well. Even when they try to buy a house, it looks like they're broke, even though they're not. So I wonder, is that the issue he's having? Maybe not necessarily a money issue, but just having the records to support that he actually has money. He said he ain't doing all that. I don't know. It's almost like he had multiple personalities. It seems like. Okay, let's see what else he's saying.
I am about to become the most wealthiest black man, or probably man, in the fucking world to have ever existed. Okay? I'm going to pass down all of my assets to my children.
Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to see something right quick because this is funny. And I think we could finish this up tomorrow because, you know, this guy's long-winded. And by then, he'll probably be done threatened to kill somebody or something. So we'll have something else to look at anyway. So I have to go. Do y'all know that you can't really find everything on Google? You know, they be hiding stuff. But anyway, so I Googled Donald Trump tweets. Look at this tweet. That's funny. He said Hillary got schlonged. Like his tweets were so funny. Like I would get a good kiki every day. I was so sad when they banned him from Twitter. Let me see if they had a tweet. He threatened to fight. I swear he threatened to fight Alec Baldwin. And now y'all see the shit Alec Baldwin in. What's really going on with Alec Baldwin right now? He like this is he look, this old ass man be calling people haters. Like, how can you not like this guy? Even if you don't really like him, he's funny. Let's see what else he's saying. What? He talking about an actress? Oh my God, why is he talking about that? This guy's funny. He said he won the election. I remember, y'all remember he came out dancing? Like, damn, bro, you went out bad. Oh, let's see. That's the one I want to see him threaten to fight. He did say Alec Baldwin is not a good actor. Uh-oh, he sound like young Pharaoh. He says, sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest, and you all know it. Please don't feel so stupid or insecure. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. There. He said he have never seen a thin person drink Diet Coke. Wow. Wow. Oh, goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Wowzers. He said Meryl Streep is overrated. Wow. Yeah, he be going in. He said he was better looking than Mark Cuban, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna keep wasting time because I don't see. I was looking for a specific one. Dang, McDonald's tweeted him. Look. McDonald's tweeted him. Wow. I'm like, I bet other countries are looking at it, United States of America, like, wow, they're so ghetto over there.
As I have publicly made it known since I was 17 years old, I don't approve of gang culture.
Okay, so I know it's getting late, so we're gonna end this evening. I'm gonna see what y'all saying before we wrap up. But I thank y'all for joining me this evening. I'll schedule a stream tomorrow so we can continue. He does seem like he going through a Kanye phase. He was very entertaining. It said just doing what a Baldwin brother do best. Like, he don't, like, boy, can you? Who wants to be the person that's taking folks' lives on set? Like, I wonder about that. Did he do that accidentally? I don't know about that. Sarah, you remember when he hired the actor to pretend to attack him? That was funny as fuck. Yeah, that was. I hope I can find that tweet. I'm gonna go to the bookstore tomorrow and see if it's in that book. But that's it for tonight. I thank y'all for joining me this evening. Be sure to like the stream as you exit. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next time later. If you're new here, again, I appreciate you because I've been getting a lot of subscribers. I thank you all. Let me know. Say hello so I can formally welcome you. And until the next one later, y'all stay safe out there. Have a great evening.